Members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB in Israel are planning to stage a protest to the Israeli seat of power in Jerusalem to demand the unconditional release of their detained leader in Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu. Sahara reporters learned that IPOB members in Israel are organizing that the protest will commence from All Saints Anglican Church, Tel Aviv, by 8:30 a.m. on Monday, 27th December 2021. This was contained in an air flyer signed by the coordinator Obiora Ibezim and Secretary Sunday Nwankwo, as seen by Sahara reporters on Tuesday. The poster partly read, "The indigenous people of Biafra, Israel is organizing a massive protest to the Israel seat of power in Jerusalem to demand the unconditional release of our leader who was kidnapped in Kenya and extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria and other Biafrans illegally detained in Nigeria. Kanu was brought to Nigeria from Kenya with the collaborative effort of the Kenyan authorities and the Nigerian government in controversial circumstances in June 2021. He's facing allegations of treason levied against him by the President Muhammadu Buhari's government and has appeared a couple of times before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja. His next court case is slated for January 18th, even as his two prominent legal representatives, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako, have protested his continued detention at the facility of the Department of State Services (DSS), which has denied him his fundamental human rights. Massive protest, massive protest. Massive protest, massive protest. One thing about these people, they are strong-headed. They don't give in. They don't just chicken out. Something must be done until this man is released. Better still, if you don't want to release him, then I don't know the evidence you are still looking for. I don't know the investigation they are still carrying out, because if the AGF, the Minister of Justice of the country, has already come out, releasing a press statement, and they've already levied a lot of charges against him. I don't know whether they are closing the case in the sense that, okay, these are the things that we are levying against him. So are they now doing investigation? Because I don't know why the whole thing is taking forever. If you want to jail him, let us know where he is. If really you are sure of yourself, you can't just be keeping somebody like that forever. It doesn't work like that, because of the impunity that we are used to in this country. And who are the people who are causing this impunity, who are creating this impunity, who are acting in this impunity? They are the so-called leaders, those who do not even obey the rule of law. They don't even obey court order, and they are the ones that will be telling you. It's unfortunate. It's just like a thief now will now be arresting other thieves. I'm just giving an illustration. You say Nigerian people are not okay. You say the place is messy. Who are the people who created it? You created it, and people are following you. That is why you see that the country is just lawless. In the past, for all of you who are always supporting this government, or any government of the day, whether the past one or whatever, or politicians, whether across party lines, or whether from PDP or ACF or whatever they call themselves, you should be able to ask yourself, what is the outcome of Showore's case? What is the outcome of Dasuki? What is the outcome of Ezazaki? With all the noise, with all the allegations levied against them, at the end of the day, where are we today? Where are they with them today? Is it not the same thing? Is it not the same thing? It's so unfortunate. So if these people, some people might not see it from that angle. If they continue to say, oh yes, we want this man to be released, because if really you have a case against him, you ought to have done the needful with all the allegations you have against him. You ought to have done the needful by the court. You present your case before the court. But why this delay tactics? So it is believed, and it is seen, for those who are not even believing, it is not believed that the government does not have a case against him. Because this man has been the man who they have been looking for close to 3 years or 4 years or so. Yes, how you brought him is another story for another day. It's a different thing altogether. Now you have been able to get him. Then what is now the delay? Why the delay? For all of those who do not think, who do not reason, Nnamdi Kanu, come back to Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, come back to Nigeria if you know this and that. Now they've been able to bring him to Nigeria. What are you doing with him? You brought him so that you can be looking at his face. just be creating tension unnecessarily. Oh my God. You know, when they talk about not too young to rule, oh, let us give younger ones, let us give them opportunity to come into government. They say they don't have experience. And when I begin to look at all these old men that packed themselves at the helm of affairs, you begin to wonder, where is the wisdom in the first place? If really the way they are behaving and they have scattered this country like this, who want to be like to emulate such elders? To become an elder will not hungry you, because if at their age, with all the experiences they said they have gathered all this while, yet they cannot put the country together, of what use is their eldership? You just be wondering. And some people come and be telling you, in fact, you all these politicians, the majority of you don't have the moral stand. You don't have the moral value to be condemning all these Yahoo boys, because you are worse than them. You are worse than them. This country is what it is today because of your thievery attitude. Nigeria cannot be counted anywhere among the countries of the world. We cannot. Where? We do things anyhow, shabbily. The other day, some people are shouting, hey, UK has been able to remove Nigeria from the red list and whatever. Oh, because Buhari did it. Did what? He did nothing. Those ones, they are ashamed of themselves, because they have found out that even what they are trying to prevent is even started from them, from the outside. And the rate at which the virus is going, spreading, it's alarming. And that's why that's the reason why they did all of that. They just removed. There's no point, because they themselves, they have the problem. It's even embedded fully in their area. That's why they, from my own opinion, that is the reason why they removed Nigeria from all this the red list, whatever. Not all the noise they are making. Not all the noise. Forget it. Some people say, Buhari he did nothing. So these people will continue to stage protests because the government does not have case against him. I will dare you to do the needful. He's with you. Nnamdi Kanu is with you. We dare you to jail him. If you have evidence against him, we dare you to jail him. Where is Shiwore today? With all the noise, with all the DSS going to his place, this and that, going to court, kidnapping or arrest him in the court again. The day he will be released. Where are they now? The man is with them. Oh. Now they cannot even judge his case. So what are they telling us? They are still doing investigation for more than 2 years. For more than 2 years, they are still doing investigation. It's unfortunate. That is why people will continue to protest, because you have no moral justification to hold the man there. Since June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 months, you nowhere, nothing. Because Nnamdi Kanu's case, the way the federal government is taking it, it's as if he's the most, alleged criminal in this country, and yet this issue supposed to be given a thorough attention, close attention. That if it take you to be going to court every day, it's worth it. But what are we seeing? They are pussyfooty. If somebody who has evidence will not be pussyfooty. It's unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter.